This is the Alto Recorder part for Ode to Joy. First thing to remember is that all of your F's and C's are sharp, whether they are the low version or the high version. So the key signature tells us that all of our F's and all of our C's are sharp. So the low F sharp is the first F that you learned. It's the easy one. So thumb, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3 down here sounds like this. To play high F sharp, you're just going to take your thumb and move it to a half position. So I've got a little sliver of space back there, and then I'm lifting up my third finger. So it's just half on my thumb, 1, 2, 3, 2. And then to play the low C sharp, it's like low C, except you're only going to cover one of the two holes. So you're going to slide your pinky back a little. And just be sure you're covering everything. The lower you are, the more room for margin. Margin of error, sorry. Here we go. There's your low C sharp, and your high C sharp is just 1, 2, no thumb. Okay, and then you also have in measure 4, you have an A sharp, same as B flat. So that's thumb, 1, 3, 1. Sounds like this. Okay. You'll also see sometimes your notes have natural signs. That just means it goes back to the normal, or it goes to the regular version. Sorry, your C's are normally sharp. So a C natural means you're going to play a regular C, thumb, and 2. Okay, so just regular C like this. You also have down a little lower a G sharp. G sharp is thumb, 1, 2, 1, 2 like this. Other than that, your part isn't too bad. Just so you know, the Ode to Joy melody starts at measure 9. So the first 8 measures are an introduction. And then from measures 25 to 31, you have a little interlude between the verses. At 32, we're back to Ode to Joy. And then in the coda, which is the Italian word for tail, the ending section, you do have a descending scale, a scale that goes down. And that's just a little tricky because it's quick. But it's going to sound slowly like this, and that's how you should start practicing, is slowly. Up to tempo. So it's just a matter of getting that under your fingers and getting the speed up. So I'm going to play your part in the context of all of the other parts. Just make sure I'm reading the right line here, because there are 6 lines, and there we are. So here we go. Here's your part from the top.